everyone, I'm Sarah with Fisher Price Ranch. First off, please don't forget to subscribe. So, if you guys saw one of my last videos, I talked about how Tipsy didn't look anywhere close to having her babies, and she probably missed her pregnancy on that first heat and got rebred before. It's very rare that I would miss that she returned to heat, and so I was kind of confused about it, but it can happen. Well, she's digging and looking like she's in early labor. So I'm going to show you guys, this is one of the signs of a doe that does not give you any clues as to when she's going to go into labor. She still has no udder, so I'm assuming she's going to get it while she's in labor or right after the kids are born. She was still rock hard in her belly. Her ligaments and everything around her tail was still really hard. It wasn't softening at all. Well, it softened overnight. Her belly has dropped and she's acting off, and like I said, she is digging. So let's check her out. Alright, so she's in the barn that her and Zara share, and I came out early this morning before the sun rose, and I came in here to grab Zara's bowl, and I saw a ton of digging in the barn before, when Tipsy was out there. So I didn't realize it was her. I thought it was unusual to see all that digging. So after looking at the camera last night, the surveillance, you could see she was the one laying in the middle of the barn, and Zara unusually was in her box, where it's usually been the other way around. So if you guys actually look at Tipsy, you can see how dropped she is in her belly. Normally she's up high, fully rounded. And so that was one sign that got me to look at her, other than the dig marks. So now, normally, every day, she is normally out here laying where Trinidad is, and she's not. Look at these cuties. So anyway, she's in here, she's digging. She's acting a little funny, so even though she doesn't have an udder still, she's looking like she's in early labor. So we're going to keep an eye on her. I'll do short clips throughout her early labor until she's actually in pushing active labor. But as you can see, she is digging, which is usually a sign that they're getting pretty close. They usually don't dig that much till they're almost ready. So this is a good view. You can see her right side, but our left, you can see how dropped she is, whereas her other side is still quite rounded, which is where her stomach is. The left side that we're looking at is where her babies are, and so they have dropped quite a bit. So that's usually a really good sign in the ligaments. Starting to be talkative. See, there's no udder on her. Not really. But she's definitely starting to be more talkative. She has her bodyguard. Hi, Zara. contractions, causing her to do a couple of early pushes. Alright, Tipsy's water just broke, so now it's time for babies. Zara. Psst. Zara. Hey! No! No! She popped a sack. You don't do that. You wait. I see a nose. Mama. That's the hardest part. Get that head out. Here it goes. It's blue. Babe, it's blue. We officially have our first blue baby. I hope you're right. I hope it's a she. No, Zara, you wait. Look how cute. It's blue. I was hoping she was hiding blue.
Well, you're lucky. It is a doe.
I hope so.
The head looks like a doe.
Yeah, it doesn't look huge like a buck, but you never know. It looks like a buck. I think I saw nuts. Our first little kid is a little boy, which figures. I've always wanted a blue, and it has to be a boy. So we're just waiting for her to be ready to deliver the next one. Well, it's just a single this time. First time birthing with us, so I wasn't sure what to expect. Waited around for over an hour, thinking there would be more, but we checked her and there's nothing left in there. Alright, you guys, well, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Hey guys, so it's been about 40 hours since Blue Spruce was born, and I went out this morning. I'm sitting outside my work right now. It's real early, but I went out this morning and he didn't make it. It's very, very sad. It's my first blue, you know, and of course it's your favorites, always. My thinking is that she didn't get, as you guys saw, she didn't get an udder. After he was born, we checked the udder and there was some milk coming out, so I thought with the single baby that he would be fine. It wasn't quite really thick consistency as normal colostrum, but she's raised litters before, so I just assumed that everything would be okay. And so this is one of my learning experiences. If it doesn't look right, it's probably not. So I probably should have given him colostrum and kept an eye on him, maybe even made him a bottle baby. But raising Kikos, you want to make them maintenance free, or as little maintenance as possible. So us Kiko breeders usually don't step in. We let nature take its course, but it's a hard one sometimes. So unfortunately, in this case, he did not make it. So sorry for the sad news, but we are going to try her one more time because she has raised litters just fine in the past. So we'll breed her again next year, and if she still doesn't get an udder, obviously those kids will be bottle fed or try to push them onto another doe. But if she doesn't do good again, she'll definitely go to butcher after that. So anyway, sorry guys for the sad news.